channel. It's Kelly Girl.
And yes, I'm good looking and I always got something cooking, so grab that popcorn and keep on looking.
But as you guys can tell by the title, I am going to do, or I'm going to show you guys an example of Marley twist slash Havana twist, and how I achieve this look. Right now I do have them up in like a high ponytail to the side, giving you ratch.
Mop them side if I got to.
I'm going to show you guys a couple of twists and how I did them. Also, I'm going to show you guys how I secured the ends, and also explain basically all the materials that I used and what type of hair I used, and just my overall experience with these twists. So stay tuned.
Alright guys, so my favorite out of the 3 packs of hair that I got was the Jamaican braid. It comes in individual twist. I also got the kinky braid and the afro twist braid in the Marley hair. Also, you will need equal styler gel or any type of gel, braid spray, water, comb brush, clips, and edge control.
Alright guys, so I figured I would go ahead and show you guys one, and this is where I use my gel. I'm using the Jamaican twist, which are like the individual ones like this. 3 of these, and as y'all can see, or as you guys have seen, they're kind of like thicker. So I use 3 of the Jamaican
and 1 of the kinky.
So 4 in total. And then I put them together like this. And then I just pull it on the side, you can see, just to make it different lengths at the ends so they won't be so blunt. Then I hold it in the middle. I take my water in the sink and I spray it. Okay, once I spray it, I take some gel, equal styler gel, and I just rub it on the twist, not in the middle, like that. Then you're going to take your section and you're going to split it however you want to split it. I think I want to split it in the middle. So I'm going to split it in the middle. It can be diagonal, it can be sideways, any way you choose. Actually, I'm going to use diagonal, just to the front. Right, so you're going to have 2 sections of that one section, like that. You're going to take the middle of your pieces and you're going to place them exactly in the middle, like that, and lay it down. So at this point, I let one of the sides loose, the left side loose, and I hold it down with my left hand, and that's when I begin to twist the other side while holding the other side down. And once I've twisted down about 1 inch, I tuck it under my middle finger and hold it. Then I go the opposite way, and I kind of have to help myself with the other hand to twist it the other side in a different direction. So you end up with this. Okay? Now you're going to take the opposite side and wrap it on the other side, and as you go down, you continue to twist. Continue to twist. Can't see if y'all can see it. Make sure y'all can see it. Yeah, make sure you twist every time you twist. Okay, and since I've been doing my hair today, I've been realizing like a lot of my hair has been coming out. So just make sure, like, take some gel once you get to that part and put it like an extra coat of gel at that section, just so it won't pop out in the end. And then you just twist all the way down. This one is fairly small. As I got to the top, I made them a little smaller. I get to the bottom like this, I take my brush and I comb out the ends. Just gonna put some gel and water on the ends and twist all the way down, same way. So you get like a nice natural end, like so.
Alright guys, so this is the finished look. Now I just boiled some hot water and brought my towel with me. Just made sure it cooled off just a bit before I dip my hair. Right here I am splitting my hair into two. It just makes it easier to heat up the ends. So as you can see, I'm dipping it for about 5-6 seconds and then just, you know, moving them around, and then I'll bring them up and then I'm gonna dip them one more time before drying them. And then guys, just make sure you dry them very well, they'll be hot. And then you just do the same thing for the other side and then you're all done.
Alright you guys, so it's been 1 week since I've had these twists in my hair. I have very slick, thin, kind of curly, just very slick hair. That's a better way to put it. Very slick hair, if I can't tell. So these braids look really good on my hair, but it gets really frizzy. So if you have hair like me, they'll be frizzy in the first week. Like so. I used the Jamaican braid, I used Kinky curl, and I also used Marley hair. My recommendation, just use one type of hair because my goal was to achieve Havana twist, and they kind of look like Marley over Havana. Some of them look more Havana than Marley, but it was just too much hair. You should just pick one hair or two types of hair. I also noticed that if you wet them, when you apply them like you guys saw, I wetted and I put gel on it. I would not recommend that unless you have curly, like longer curly hair. For people, my girls with the shorter hair, it's gonna start sticking out because it's just gonna be wet, and once it dries, that's when it starts like flying away and it'll be like frizzy. I don't recommend wetting the hair prior to installing it for your twist. But what I did, so this is the product of retwisting it 3 times in the first week. And the only reason why I did that, I'm just very particular how they looked, and I noticed that I did it too loose. So as I mentioned in the other clip, you have to twist very tight so that it won't unravel and so that it won't just look bulky. These twists are very lightweight. The Jamaican twist hair is the very lightweight hair. So I do recommend that one out of the 3 that I used, especially if you're going for a Havana twist. So how I kept them, the 3rd time I did them, how I kept them intact, I actually used Got To Be Holding. I used the Got To Be Glued Blasting Free spray, and I just sprayed that on my hair like up at the top where it connects, or it's like left it where it breaks off from my real hair and then the fake hair. I put it at that part just so it can have a adhesive, or y'all get what I'm trying to say. And then also on the third time I braided it, braided the ends. Instead of twisting the ends, I braided the ends and then sprayed my spray, because I was just seeing a lot of unraveling. But this is my third time twisting them, and I finally got my achieved look. This is what I got. You can do like a cute little bun. But if you guys want me to do a video on how I style them, just leave me a comment down below saying that you want me to do another video on different styles you can do with this type of hairstyle. There was one last thing I want to touch up on, which is like the most important part. It was super cheap. The hair was like $27. If I were you guys, I use 5 packs. I would use 6 packs or 7 packs just to have extra hair. So with 6 packs, that would bring it to like $36, $40. And that's really good for a cute hairstyle like this that will last me a good 3 weeks to a month. So yeah, all right hustlers, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.